Hi, friends. We're live and we're excited because so many good things are coming up and I cannot wait to share them with you. So, let me share the first one. I recorded Learning Can Stick in an audiobook. It was so much fun. So basically, it is me narrating my book and giving you some insight and some extra tips and tricks in addition to what already existed. It was so much fun to do. Shout out to Jean Marc, who was my editor and the person who made it sound good. And so that's going to be coming just in the next couple weeks. It'll be available on Audible, but I wanted you to know about it here first. I don't know if you've ever read a whole book out loud, but it was quite the experience and one that I genuinely enjoyed. So, Learning Can Stick, a guide to make every learning experience safe, logical, fun, and memorable, will be available to you on audio in about 2 weeks. Speaking of 2 weeks from now, October 1st is a big day. It is going to be Women Who Lead, Leveraging Your Superpowers. It's a live free webinar, but you do have to register. So you can reach out to me. Actually, I don't know if I can do two things at once, but I'll try. I want to make sure that you know that you can be a part of that event, which is going to happen on October 1st at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and we're going to learn and grow together. It's going to be a whole lot of fun. So those two things are coming up, and then I have one more that I am partnering with Bertine Crevecoeur West on, and that's called She Means Business. She being all of us, she's, but Bertine is a brilliant business strategist who works with entrepreneurs to get them ready to understand their worth and do really awesome things. So we are going to be in Clearwater, Florida on October 12th. It will be my job to be the Shauna B12, which I'm pretty good at. And it'll be her job to be the content specialist and get people to the point where they are feeling confident about their business plan and doing some really awesome stuff. So wanted you to know that all of those things are coming. Every single one of them are things that you can be a part of. The first two are free. Well, actually, that's not true. I guess the Audible is going to cost you a little something, but if you have credits on Audible, it won't. I am so excited for you to get that in your hands because I know that none of us have time to sit down and read a book, but we all have time to learn. And so whether you're driving your kids to school or you are, sitting in your office and you just need some background noise or whatever, I think that that's going to be a really, really cool opportunity. So that's coming, like I said, in 2 weeks. I don't have an exact date yet, but as soon as I do, I promise to let you know. And then October 1st at 1 p.m. is our time to shine together. And I really want you to not only register, but to get others to register as well. That is going to be a pretty awesome experience. And I just keep looking at my feed. I will be posting all for the next 2 weeks on how to register for that. The space is filling fast. So make sure that you join me and just get some new tools in your tool belt. That's the whole goal, right? Is tools in our tool belt so that we can continue to get better and better together. So those are the major things that I wanted to tell you. And then the other thing I wanted to tell you is just to have an amazing day. You have choices every single day of whether or not you want to see the good or the bad. They're both there. No matter what, they're both there. And so which one are you choosing to put your attention on? I hope that you're choosing to put your attention on the good things and not the not so good things. I'll tell you a quick story. So when I was in college, my first year of college, I got a phone call from my dad that said, I think your mom's going to leave me. And I remember yelling at him for the first time in my life, because we didn't do that in my house, and telling him he didn't know what he was talking about. And then all of a sudden, I got a call from my mom that he was right and that she was planning to leave. It was devastating because I had never seen my parents fight. So off we went, right? It was tough. And yet, what ended up happening is my parents did get a divorce. And yet, losing our house, losing my comfort, losing all of that stuff, I decided I was going to start a good things journal. And that good things journal was just little bitty lines, and I was only allowed to write good things on those little bitty lines. Some days it was really hard, and all I could come up with is that they served celery in the cafeteria, because I do love celery. I know that's really random and odd, but I do. And so those were the things that I wrote. And then as the year progressed, it got to where I couldn't fit all of my good things on the 3 lines. You know what? The reality is what we choose to look for is what we're going to see. So that's what I discovered in my 19-year-old self. And I have carried that through to my 47-year-old self, where I recognize that the good is there. Sometimes you just have to hunt for it. So I try to hunt for it. And that's one of the things that we're going to share together in Women Who Lead. So I hope to see you October 1st. I hope that you'll consider getting the book on audio. It'll be on Audible and wherever else you get audiobooks, which I don't know where else you get audiobooks, but we'll figure that out. And I hope that you'll also consider joining Bertine and I on October 12th for She Means Business. So I appreciate all of you. I think you're pretty amazing. And I hope that this Monday treats you better than you expected. Have a great day.